Hey guys, this is about a day late. It's supposed to be a 2 month video for genderqueer guy who's pregnant. I didn't really get any response with my first month, so I don't really know what to more make of this other than hopes that other guys out there will have something to look at whenever they are in my shoes. Um, I don't really have a lot to update, like physically, whatever. It's 2 months. There's not a lot of stuff going on when it comes to belly changes. Um, I've noticed emotional changes a lot, definitely. It's kind of dysphoric or whatever. Like how feminizing it is to be pregnant, which I'm not enjoying. Um, there's definitely no maternity clothes or whatever out there for guys. Um, Especially on the larger side, even for chicks, there's not any belly belts for larger people. I don't know where pregnant people buy their shit because everything I'm finding is for anorexic pregnant people. um, So yeah, I'm not gonna do a belly shot on this one just 'cause I feel like ass. Pretty much that's what month 2 is. You feel like ass. You want to sleep. You don't want to eat anything. You have a lot of anxiety. Um, yeah, not much more than that. Sleeping constantly. I don't know how people hold down jobs and they're all chipper during their first trimester because while I haven't had typical morning sickness, I just haven't had the desire to eat anything. It feels like, I don't know, like coming off of a surgery or something. Um, Again, shout out if any guys out there are having kids and you don't mind, you can talk to me in private. You don't have to make a video, obviously. I just don't know very many genderqueer, male identified people who are open about having children, and I don't really want to bother Thomas Beatty. He's the only guy that's mainstreamed his pregnancy. Um, so yeah, if you know anyone, the question I really have this week is I'm still in the process of changing my name. I don't know if I don't have the funds to save up for that between now and labor, if I can also change the birth certificate of my child or not. I don't know how that works, or if the kid's gonna constantly be left with my prior birth name on their birth certificate. I'd really like us to all have the same family name, stuff like that. I don't want, birth name followed by, you know, baby name. I want it to be all on the same page, and I definitely hope to get that done before I go into labor, but pregnancy costs a lot of money, so I'm pretty much using my resources there. So if anyone has any tips, if they had kids prior to changing their name or anything along those lines, could you please, give me a heads up on what the process is? I just don't want my kid later in life to be like, who's this birth name person? Who are you? Which I think they'll understand anyway, but it's just, a conversation I'd like to avoid. If anyone has any tips or, just wants to ask me questions, I'm down for questions as well. As long as they're not rude. Somebody asked me if I was born a man and I'm trying to have a baby as a man. I don't know what they were on. If you're asking me legitimate questions and you're curious, that's one thing, but this person seemed to be coming from the angle of I don't know, anger. So, no angry questions, please. If you have legitimate questions, I am more than willing to answer them. But keep it pleasant, okay? Anyway, shout out, guys. Hope everybody is doing well. Bye.